Since it began in 2005, Reach Out to Asia has brought hope to thousands of people in hundreds of communities. With the help of valued partnerships and other organizations, they have focused their efforts on 12 countries in Asia and the Middle East, improving the lives of 45 million children who have been deprived of an education. One place is the landlocked Himalayan nation of Nepal. Blighted by political turmoil and civil war, it has become one of the poorest countries in the world, with 1/3 of its population living below the poverty line.
Life for these poor people is very terrible here. They have no electricity, they have no water resources. Almost 3 or 4 families stay under the same roof. They have a problem daily feeding themselves, and they earn only $2 per week.
With the average wage so low, many Asian communities can't afford to send their children to fee-paying schools. ROTA is offering help through providing educational tools in Indonesia, but in some remote districts of Nepal, they've chosen to build and equip new schools. For the first time, pupils of Sri Balkalayan Primary experience a free education.
The children are children of families who pound rocks and make gravel for very little money. As a result, the school is under-equipped. So we've been able to bring some sporting gear, some books for the library, some pencils, pens, basic stationery items for the kids.
Knowing what people need ensures projects remain sustainable. In 2008, a pupil drowned when he fell into the nearby river, swollen by the monsoon rains. Fearful for the children's safety, many parents kept them at home. But ROTA paid for a fence to secure the boundary.
After ROTA provided the funds that we needed to build the fence, the number of students increased dramatically. The parents are now happy to bring their children here because the school is a much safer place.
Teaching people to improve hygiene standards and adopt a healthier lifestyle can have a dramatic impact on quality of life. In Nepal, ROTA have financed the building of sanitation blocks, while a similar project in Afghanistan has enabled poor families living in Kabul to gain access to primary health care.
When I first came to the school here in Dampus, there was no toilet block and everything was very dirty. After the toilets were built, the conditions changed dramatically. We are all very grateful for everything ROTA has done.
There are now thousands of people who want to help. The Empower International Youth Conferences inspire young Qataris to see themselves as global citizens, while the Ramadan campaigns and community impact days in Doha have created a movement of 800 volunteers committed to making a difference at home and abroad.
I first volunteered for Reach Out to Asia in December 2006 when they organized a trip to Lebanon in a relief aid. And we went to the schools and we helped around and we brought a lot of things back from Doha, and it was just a fantastic trip.
Enjoying it so far?
Yeah, a little bit. It's a bit tiring though, so unfit.
On 8 occasions, volunteers have visited remote communities in countries as far afield as Cambodia, Lebanon, and Pakistan. The trips are aimed at assisting construction projects, bringing school supplies, teaching the local people basic health care, and forging friendships. It's all about reminding them that in a country far away, there are still people willing to help.
I'm so glad that ROTA came to help. The children in the village here used to just play in the dirt. It was all they had to do. But now they go to school. They can read, and they're even taught how to keep themselves clean. They eat their meals only after they've washed their hands. I'm really very happy. Education is so important. If they get a good education here, they'll be able to better themselves and have a brighter future.
One of ROTA's most pioneering programs is Connect ROTAsia, As part of a global network linking 25,000 institutions over 120 countries, it shares knowledge, provides a platform for the exchange of ideas, and enables people from all nations to learn from one another.
Meeting the school children was fantastic because what they have, they offer so much to us. To meet strangers and to accept them so suddenly is just fantastic.
Although they had nothing, the little they had, they'd share with each other. Like we had 2 little children sharing 1 lollipop.
When new people come to the village to talk to the children, it encourages and motivates them. They are so impressed and they try to be more like them.
Establishing partnerships is an effective way to maximize resources and increase manpower. Alongside Save the Children, ROTA have helped over 120,000 local people in Gaza by reconstructing 22 schools and establishing over a dozen safe areas for emergency education. While in Cambodia, 66 classrooms have been built for 3,000 students. For all those involved, it's been a rewarding experience, no matter how small the contribution.
We're painting these walls. As you can see, these huts, they used to be the same here. I'm the youngest in my family, so the word independence was never in my dictionary. I just complained when I was in my country, but here I learned to accept. And if there's lights now, I don't care how bad they are. If there's hot water, I'm grateful. We're working hard. James, want to give a wave? Sarah, wave to the camera. See, everyone's happy. Happy, happy, happy. You know, I mean, here we spent a week just eating potatoes and vegetables, and we're not complaining. So I don't think I'm going to have that trouble anymore when I'm back again. I can't complain, you know, I just want to do more. Like, give me, give me, give me. I think that's the attitude we should do. You know, less complaining, more action.
Planning for the long term is key to ROTA's success. In the 17 schools built in Kashmir, each now has a library and a training program, teaching community members how to become librarians. Similar initiatives in other countries, such as Afghanistan, Indonesia, and Lebanon, have improved the technical skills and working conditions of 1,100 teachers.
I find it all so exciting and encouraging. Now I have the confidence that I can continue doing a good job. I'm going to be very happy teaching here.
It all goes to show that in some places a little help can go a long way.
The teacher we've just spoken to, and we've given her a whole box of resources to use. She's just completely overwhelmed, completely. We're just going to have a ceremony now and finish up for the day, but it's been fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I think I'm going to cry, actually. I'm getting very emotional.
It's not just about creating schools. In a country where 75% of children are illiterate and where natural disasters such as flooding and earthquakes are common, ROTA have begun a disaster risk reduction program for 11,000 students in partnership with the Mercy Corps. Together, they've established schools in refugee camps in Pakistan and Syria, with similar large-scale projects currently underway in Iraq. Through combined resources, they have given Asian communities the strength, knowledge, and determination to help themselves. From the beginning, ROTA has been fortunate to enjoy the support of many renowned organizations. They have sponsored events, donated to projects, and assisted in campaigns. They are the backbone of an NGO that now operates in 12 countries, inspiring positive leadership, changing attitudes, and improving the lives of 48 million children across Asia.
It's just something essential in life, to be grateful for what you have and just experience something new.
Now I'm more aware, I'm more open-minded, I'm more grateful to the things I have and to everything.
It's a life-changing experience.
It's like very nice to help somebody. Fills you with tears, how when you see them happy.
I think now we got a taste of what kind of obstacles these people have to go through. That's the beauty of Reach Out to Asia.
We can teach and learn from what we see.